The Porsche collab is here, boys. Yo! Oh my god. Okay, everyone's getting this car. The Spider. W collab.
Normal is an anomaly. Welcome, appraisers, to the special preview for NTE version 1.1, Dreamwalk Corridor.
Guys, this voice sounds kind of scary to me. Did they pay someone who doesn't play the game, or is there someone who actually sounds like an announcer doing this? Who's speaking here?
I'm your host, Light. Great to see you all again. In today's preview, designer Baggy and I will walk through everything that's coming in the new version.
ZZZ announcer?
Hi everyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm Baggy from the NTE design team. So glad to be here.
You know, their
So-
mic quality is kind of good, guys. I gotta give that to them. They sound super
Baggy, what's in
crisp
store
and
for
clear.
this version? New espers? New gameplay? New story?
Well, let's set the stage with a quick preview video.
Okay. Quick preview video. I'm guessing Lacrimosa's coming out or something.
Thanks to our correspondent for that report. That was the latest on the Tomato Devil incident. Now for a special feature. The Sunward Resort, founded with the support
Anyway,
of the
it's good that the kid came back.
The kid did come back, but the personality is different.
It's as if a different person came back.
Of sharing a home with
Holy,
anomalies.
dude,
The
these
resort
Do you think
NPCs,
somehow
man.
the kid got
and cares for
swapped?
nearly
I've heard of
100
similar things
certified
lately.
non-threatening
What the heck are you
bioanomalies.
saying?
The resort sponsor, renowned philanthropist Anana, had this to say. I believe the experience of forming an emotional bond with
So
an
loud.
Holy, yo. What are these color contrasts? Wow, okay. Trailer looks good so far. It's high quality. I like the trailer. Oh, there's Lacrimosa. All right.
Lacrimosa won't lose.
Oh, dude, she got Splatoon vibes. And she throws cards, lots of them.
It's quiet now.
My opponents use.
Oh, it's a chaos! Holy shit! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, guys,
Feeling
what
good.
the Holy!
Take a good
What the?
blocking out.
Yo, chaos looks f***ing cool. I'm down for chaos, man. Yeah, his gameplay looks hella sick. He's got a scythe and shit. Uh-oh. What? Where are we, guys? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. So interesting thing that you guys notice about the preview here, there's no vocals. So effectively, like, basically no spoilers. You get a trailer that's basically purely visual.
In the main story episodes so far, we've already had our first encounter with the mysterious organization known as the Scarlet Letter.
Hold on,
But
let
that
me change the category really quick.
was only the beginning. An organization member suddenly resurfacing? Faces we thought we'd never see again? Intel on the whereabouts of the betrayer?
No way.
Nothing is what it seems.
Sounds like our run-ins with the Scarlet Letter are far from over.
Right, but I won't give too much of the story away just yet. Let's jump into some gameplay footage instead.
Okay. Sunward Island, new location. Looks like a fishing area. The drone shots are good. It's like a resort, right? Like a hotel resort. Feels like a coastal town. Shipwreck. Somewhere forgotten, maybe? And the vigils on the water. This is first person POV. Are we on like a yacht? Interesting that they showed first person POV there. So they're giving us a little bit of immersion into what it feels like just walking around the new area. Yeah, very summer vibes. Very summer vibes. See a TP point there. I like how their car is one of the base cars.
In version 1.1, appraisers will pass through Sunward Island and take in the coastal scenery just outside Heathrow. There's also a brand new location anomaly, the Corridor of Echoes, within which you'll square off against new enemies.
Corridor of Echoes. So this is this area that we saw in the preview for the story. Sounds very depressing. Huge purple vibes. It feels like some like almost like a mythological area, like the River Styx or something. That gives me the impression of. Abobas. Even the statue has big abobas, guys. Soundtrack's kind of nice. Graveyard, cemetery, shipwreck. A lot of broken things here. It's moving. Oh shit, the statue moves. And then randomly we have a snowy area with the Ferris wheel and a merry-go-round. Huh. Yeah, we probably might fight the statue because this is in the preview for the version, so.
We'll leave the rest as surprises for you to discover in-game.
All right, make sure to jot down our first redeem code now. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Dream a Walk 0603.
Welcome back.
It looks like the update's coming June 3rd, right?
Let's skip the small talk and go straight to what everyone's been waiting for. The new character reveals.
Wow, jumping right in. So, who's joining the team this time?
Actually, she's already an old friend of ours. Say hi to Lacrimosa.
You know the interesting thing? What do you guys think about this style of live stream? Like it's heavily scripted and a little bit like force animated. So it has a little bit less personality, but it's a lot more formal. Yeah, it's a lot more NPC. I don't mind it because it gives us the information, but there's like less personality. There's less interactability with like the viewer, kind of. I don't mind. It's definitely different. Okay, so Lacrimosa and tomatoes seems to be her thing. She loves tomatoes. Very sleepy all the time.
As ETD4's lovable little ace, Lacrimosa has a habit of turning up half asleep in the most unexpected of places.
What the fuck?
And she's known to stop dead in her tracks at the sight of a tomato jelly vending machine. But quirks aside, she's still one of ETD's most dependable members, and she'll always show up when you need her.
I'm sure everyone already knows Lacrimosa by now. From the new Helios incident to the Tomato Devil incident. We've all seen her in action.
Yeah.
So,
guys
Betty,
have played
can
that.
you walk us through her Esper ability and combat kit?
Let's take a look.
Of course. Lacrimosa's Esper ability attribute is
Chaos. Okay.
With that, she can conjure all kinds of objects out of thin air. And she can even copy enemies along with their combat techniques, creating exact duplicates that fight using their original moves.
Interesting.
But a quick heads up here, some of these effects only unlock after you complete Lacrimosa's spin-off quests.
Interesting.
In combat,
Quest
Lacrimosa controls her Esper constructs to attack enemies and applies the Nightmare effect to her targets.
Debuff.
Nightmare deals 1 tick of chaos damage per second over
DOT.
3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times.
Okay.
When she unleashes her ultimate, Working Day Judgment, her Esper constructs sweep a wide area, applying Nightmare to all affected enemies and instantly maxing out their stacks.
Okay.
Let's check out some live gameplay of Lacrimosa
DOT
in action.
effectively. Against the Tomato Devil. Okay, nice dodge. Good dodge. When they might have had someone who's experienced with combat play this. Okay, so we can see the stacks of Nightmare being put on the enemy here. There's 10 stacks. Ooh, the DOT's picking up. Okay. Interesting, so I think it copied the Tomato Devil's move there. Kind of cool. Now I have to restack things. Continuously doing a bunch of DOD. Again, this enemy's level 40, so yeah. Pretty clean fight. Looks like they really prepared for this. Switching to Adler, our butler. That's Daffodil. Nice berry.
Hello, Mr. PP.
Okay, so Adler's ult. Parry. Daffodil's ult. Switching to Lacrimosa. Oh, sorry, switching to Sakiri. Okay, so the attack buff.
Lacrimosa. 8 degree.
Now that we've seen Lacrimosa in combat,
Cool.
let's take a look at the new outfits she'll be getting in version 1.1.
Outfits. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have Maid Lacrimosa. We have Bunny. Wait, the purple one was what? Let me see again. So this one is Sleepy. This one's Bedge. This one's Maid. They made sure to cut off the camera angle in case sussy. Okay. They have Yesterday's Melody. Okay, this is more goth. Very goth design. Oh, it looks like the goth one has updated animation. Okay. And then we have the black and red one. This one's more devilish. This one's very similar to her base design, I feel. Whoa! This one's a lot more jade colored. Interesting. I don't know if this one seems interesting. This one seems really interesting. I don't know if this really matches her scheme. I feel like it's a little bit, the color's a little bit off. On the other ones to match a lot more. Yeah, it's definitely like a Chinese vibe, but I feel like the outfit, the color just doesn't match the way that her aesthetic. You know, her aesthetic is very much not green.
While we're on the topic, there's one more thing I'd like to mention. We've been listening closely to all the feedback on character models, and we've gone back and reworked several of them.
Oh.
Here's a look at how some of those updates turned out.
Old model and optimized. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, a little bit of optimization here.
Among the characters you just saw, there's one you've already fought alongside who's joining the roster in 1.1. That's Chaos, one of the heavy hitters in ETD 6.
He got his mask removed, right? Okay, so this is Chaos. He looks cool. Really cool.
Chaos usually comes across as upright with zero tolerance for evil. But once you get to know him, you'll find he's also a battle maniac, kinda blunt, and a bit of a chatterbox. Chaos's Esper ability attribute is Lakshana.
Lakshana.
He can summon a thick fog with his Esper ability and shape it however he wants.
Interesting.
Most of the time, he molds it into a hound that fights at his side. The heavier the karma those around him carry, the more fog he seems to have to work with. Out in the open world, Chaos can leave his hound behind as a teleport anchor, and teleport back to the hound whenever he wants.
So basically, you get to drop your own
I wonder how long that
teleport
lasts.
waypoints.
Exactly. In combat, Chaos uses his attacks to build up crime charges, and marks his targets with a warrant effect when his skills or ultimate connect.
Okay.
He spends his crime charges to unleash a follow-up attack that deals heavy damage.
Follow-up attack.
While warrant is in effect, all of his damage to that target is amplified for a set amount of time. His ultimate, Retribution, doesn't just apply warrant on hit, it also amps up the heavy follow-up damage that comes after.
So is he nuker?
Chaos is also getting outfits
Wow, that was
with a
super
totally
fast.
unique
Hold
style.
up.
So appraisers will get to see a very different side of him.
Guys, you see the difference between Lacrimosa's gameplay and Chaos's gameplay? Gameplay was really short for Chaos, so it might not be like a main push. His abilities looked really cool, but unfortunately didn't really show that much of it. All right, so Policeman Chaos. This is so casual. Okay, this one's just like normal fit, you know, an off day kind of vibe. A little bit more stylish than the previous one, or a lot more stylish.
In version
That's it?
1.1,
Oh,
Scarborough Fair
guys.
will run 2
Okay.
limited boards back to
It
back.
looks like Lacrimosa is getting a lot more love. Lacrimosa is getting a lot more love than Chaos is. So I think they're trying to sell Lacrimosa a lot more. It's a kind of unfortunate. I feel like he definitely gets the short end of the stick here. I would have wanted to see a bit more combat from him because he looked to have the cool animations and shit. But that's fine. It is what it
Fading
is.
Reverie and Forsaken Path, featuring limited S-class characters Lacrimosa and
Okay,
Chaos.
so June 3rd is the first update, going for 3 weeks. And then Forsaken Path, you guys noticed that Chaos is shorter, right? 2 weeks for Chaos, 3 weeks for Lacrimosa. Definitely Lacrimosa a lot more favored. I think the NTE does push female characters more than male characters for, like, you know, the relationship building and stuff like that. Definitely expect it. Obviously, like, you know, male enjoyers don't want that, but I think that's
respectively.
the target audience
That's right.
for this game.
The Fading Reverie board will run for 21 days, and Forsaken Path will run for 14. So make sure to keep an eye on those windows.
Running alongside the limited boards are the Skin Perks events. The outfits shown on screen can drop directly from the boards. And they're also guaranteed once you hit a set number of total rolls on the matching board.
Guys, isn't the fucking car skin for Lacrimosa kind of cool? This car skin is kind of sick.
The Arc Shop is also getting refreshed alongside the limited boards. Version 1.1 brings 2 limited time Arc
Yeah, only
research
14 days
programs,
for the second banner.
The Nocturne
So shorter
Special
than
and the
first one.
Pursuit Special, running on the same schedule as their matching limited boards.
Quick reminder for appraisers. When 1.1 goes live, part of the inventory in the exchange shop is also getting refreshed. You'll be able to spend lost pieces in the shop on dice and
Was
up
it
to
Nana's
20
banner shorter too?
tri-keys.
I'm not
Before
sure.
we move on to what's next, let's drop the second redeem code of the preview. Don't forget to redeem it before it expires.
Second redeem code. Oh, Nanali was 14, Hattori was 21.
We've
Gotcha.
covered the new story and characters. What else is the new version bringing?
Hold on, there's actually a bit more on those 2 characters we haven't shown yet. In version 1.1, leveling up your bond with Lacrimosa and Chaos gradually unlocks Ride Along, Move In, and a handful of new interactions. Let's take a look at a quick gameplay demo.
Rock, paper, scissors with Lacrimosa. Wait, what? Okay, we're dating her, right? This seems very much like a dating sim, guys. Eating our ice creams together. Is this daughter vibes? I don't even know, man. Okay. Yo, chill on this angle, bro. Yo, we gotta chill on the we gotta chill on the angle, guys. Holy f, look at chaos, guys. He's so cool. It's like your gym workout buddy. Oh my god, we're running while holding hands. No way. Wait, so you can bond with Chaos? Oh shit, he's taking pictures of you.
One thing to note, when inviting characters to move in, you can't have a male and a female companion living in the same house at the same time.
Also in version 1.1, we're opening up the...
What? Alright guys.
Also in version 1.1, we're opening up the City Hangout storyline for Lacrimosa and Chaos. So keep an eye out while exploring the city. You might just bump into them.
Why don't we sneak in a quick teaser of some new footage?
What is Lacrimosa doing? Oh my god, she's making a tomato burger. No way you're eating that, girl. Oh, you are obsessed with tomatoes. I'm a little concerned, man. That is kind of She's a very shy girl. Veg.
I have to say, these chance encounters are exactly the kind of thing you want to capture and remember. And wouldn't it be great if we could share those photos and videos with more people?
Oh, speaking of sharing, I've got some good news on that. In version 1.1, the Bagel chat app is getting a major upgrade and entering its testing phase. Want to share something? Do it on Bagel. Open up your in-game photo album, post about your day, share real moments from Heathero, and find people who get you. Bagel is also going to be your go-to source for in-game inspiration.
Interesting.
Wondering which spots in Heathero make for the best photos?
It's like
Just scroll
Instagram,
Bagel and you'll find what you're looking for.
It's like Instagram for...
So, are we talking likes, follows, and bookmarks? Don't tell me, there's an algorithm pushing posts too?
Yep, the whole package. And on top of that, appraisers can earn Praise Jam by posting and hitting engagement goals, which you can spend at the Bagel Shop for in-game items.
Shop.
Sounds great. But is Bagel going to force everyone to be social? What about the introverts among us?
No worries. Bagel's content feed is randomized, so there's no forced social interaction. After all, the whole point of Bagel is to make city life feel more enriching and authentic for everyone.
I see.
There's a lot more to it, but we'll let appraisers discover the rest in-game once version 1.1 is live.
So what other intel can we share today? Anything else you've prepared for us?
Actually, I've got plenty to share. A lot of you have probably heard about the Heathero detention facility by now. Recently, a crew of thugs calling themselves the Tornado Gang got locked up there. Even behind bars, they refuse to clean up their act and keep picking on anyone weaker than them. Their leader, Tornado, is basically running the place.
Let me guess. Appraisers are about to teach these repeat offenders a serious lesson?
That's right. And combat works a little differently this time around. Let's take a look.
Level 50. Oh shit. He's definitely macho. Looks like there's a block.
Wow, this is real fist-to-the-face, hand-to-hand combat. Is this just a one-off challenge mode?
Not at all. After you beat Tornado, you'll unlock a brand new city stamina activity, the Fight Club.
Fight Club!
It comes in solo and matchmaking modes.
Holy shit.
With matchmaking supporting bouts of up to 4 players.
That sounds pretty fun.
Interesting, guys. They're adding,
they're adding
another
disclaimer out there. These bouts are all in good fun, and we can confirm no fighters were harmed in the making of this mode.
After 1.1 goes live, we're also adding the Underground Circuit mode to our racing minigame.
What?
It's a mode along the lines of a no-holds-bar bumper brawl, with matchmaking for 6 players.
6 players?
Wait. No holds barred and brawl? Is this even a real race anymore?
That's debatable. Unlike normal races, you can't summon your own vehicle here.
Wait, guys.
When the opening countdown ends,
Guys.
6 vehicles spawn
Is
at
this
random,
Mario?
and every player has to grab one for themselves. And during this phase, players can't attack each other.
So whoever grabs the best car wins? Where's the brawl in that?
Hang on, here's where it gets good. For starters, when you get in, you can still choose to drive or ride in the passenger seat. And the 2 players in the same car are considered teammates.
Oh my god.
Second, every car that spawns comes preloaded with weapons by default. And both the driver and passenger can use them to attack other vehicles and players. If you bring a vehicle's durability down to 0, it explodes, and the players inside are
Holy.
instantly KO'd and out of the race. Attacking players directly damages the character they're currently using, and once all 4 of their characters go down, that player is eliminated.
4? Okay.
Oh, now I see how the brawl part
I wonder how
works.
this will actually do.
So whether you team up with your passenger on the fly or go your own way, there's some real strategy in that call.
I feel like 2v1's always gonna be better,
are the
no?
weapons the same for every car?
Yes,
It's
every
like,
car
2v2v2?
starts with the same default
Ish.
weapon, but weapon crates are placed at intervals along the track. Drive into one, and your car picks up a specific weapon.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
First up is the default weapon, your standard semi-auto fire. Pick up a shotgun, and you'll deal area damage. While the Gatling lets you unload a continuous high-speed barrage.
Yeah, that Gatling looks OP as fuck.
Anything heavier than that?
Oh yeah, there's a rocket launcher that fires once every few seconds. And on hit, it triggers a big AoE explosion. On top of that,
I feel like
there's
the
a
Gatling
special
was
item
OP.
called fire support. Picking it up doesn't replace your current weapon, but it lets you call in a precision missile that homes in on whoever's currently in first place.
Blue shell.
If you're already in first, it targets second instead.
Wow, I gave you a blue shell.
Yikes! Getting hit by one of those is gonna basically wipe out your car's durability. Are you just toast at that point?
Not at all. Out on the track, you'll also come across tire repairs. Drive into one to fix your tires and recover some vehicle durability. Just keep in mind, this item only heals the car, not the player's character.
Tire repairs, huh? So in
Interesting.
this mode, you can win by going after your opponent's tires.
Flat tire people?
We'll let the appraisers discover that for themselves.
All right, I'll definitely be one of the first to try this out when the update drops. That wraps up the gameplay portion. Coming up next, we're putting up the 3rd redeem code of today's preview. Make sure to redeem it before it expires.
They spent a good amount of time talking about that. About the new hobbies and shit. Ooh! The Porsche collab is here, boys. Yow! Okay, MC's getting a little bit of a bodysuit. Okay. Oh shit, wait, the ride looks sick, guys. Adrenaline, nice name. Yo! Oh my god. Okay, everyone's getting this car. The Spider. Yo! W collab. Alright, how much does it cost? Only for rich people?
So, the Porsche collab is finally here? Ever since the game launched, we've only been able to look at the Porsche building and the cars parked outside, with nothing else we could really interact with.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. Version 1.1 brings a brand new vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider. Brand new collab outfits?
Okay, why? What in the camera? Brother, you're just looking straight at those bodysuited tits. What the hell is
Collab
that?
outfits?
Alright, guys. Okay, yes, let's just stare right at the butt cheek, huh? Yeah, we're looking at the logo, the Porsche logo. Just look right at her ass cheeks, why not, guys?
And a brand new property, Pegasus Residence.
Pegasus Residence.
The property comes with a car elevator, so appraisers
Holy.
can drive their vehicles right up to their floor.
Yo, how rich are we, guys? Yacht. They really, Yeah, the MC guys. They really okay. They really locked in for this one, guys. Oh, I like the outside view. It gives you a perspective of how big your place is. It looks fucking fresh, man. It's fresh. Guys, I like how the guy is shown
so how do
but
we
not
actually
walking.
get the collab vehicle? And what about the collab outfits we just saw in the video?
The collab vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider, along with this round's collab outfits, can all be obtained through polls in a limited time event during version 1.1.
Polls?
Let me finish.
Polls?
You can choose whether to spend Analyth or Fawns on the polls.
Oh my god, no way.
Version 1.1 also comes with more events.
Wait, what?
Where
Wait, they didn't give more. They didn't give more information. You can spend either your premium currency or Fawns on the polls. So is it gacha? Like, is there a chance you could get it really early, and then there's probably like a really high pity?
Polls. Version 1.1 also comes with more events, where appraisers can earn rewards like Analyth, expansion cores, and Fawns. For full details, keep an eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
Okay. I like this. I like them going over the events that are just like for the free resources, but not really discussing them, because like they're gonna be self-explanatory once you get in game. Maybe they'll go over them, but I feel like this just makes it a lot easier to convey to the audience. Fawns Rush? Oh, double the Fawns, W. That's nice. 1 week of double Fawns. Early on is cheap. It goes to expensive. Interesting. I don't think they give more details than in this live stream, so you guys might be getting some more details off of other information. Okay, a lot of events just for free resources. There's a new high-risk commission. A Tiki Bear.
We're also rolling out ongoing improvements across the game.
Hey, optimizations.
We've put the full list in the patch notes, so appraisers, take a moment to look it over.
They didn't go over them here. You know what would have really been nice though? Oh, wait, they're showing you right now. Wait, guys, is this intentional that their font resolution is like kind of poor? I just realized they're showing you on screen, but like, yeah.
We've put the full list in the patch notes, so appraisers, take a moment to look it over.
Okay, to keep you safe on the road, auto drive will now hold your vehicle at a safe cruising speed. Okay, that's probably comfort mode. And they got the Pendragon, so yeah. I mean, auto is nice. Skipping a story scene now brings up a story recap, so you don't miss any key plot points. W. I need this. You can now. No way! I cannot believe this is a legitimate. This is so funny, bro. They're actually like giga devs listened. Like they're actually taking feedback so seriously that they have the option to just mute a character during story scene. That's so crazy. I mean, low key, this could be massive W for majority of the audience. I'm not gonna lie. If the devs give us a skill wall, I ain't gonna like reject it. It's kind of nice. Witch's House and Pink Paw's Bank HQ are now available as teleport points. Ah, okay, actually good. Actually good, guys. So now you can TP to the Oracle instantly and TP to the Heist instantly, which are like two. I feel like the Oracle is less valuable because eventually you'll clear it, but the Heist is important because it's like a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing. Yo, I mean, they're making useful optimizations. Not all of this saves your time. Press anywhere during a story cutscene to instantly advance to the next line. Okay, so this they didn't need to add, but I kind of like that they did add, because this is basically if you don't want to fully skip the story cutscene and you just want to like spam tap through it so you like generally know what the hell happens. I'm not opposed to these, man. Not opposed to these. These are all optional. They all just improve your stuff. And then they do have a roadmap of all the actual things. So they added support for vehicle auto drive, which is quite nice. And there's a lot more extra things here, but they basically previewed the most important stuff. Added a toggle for auto restock in the cafe. W, I like that. Chiz gains a new life skill that highlights all collectibles in Pink Paw's Heist. That's fucking good. What the fuck? I'm surprised they didn't preview that. I'm really surprised they didn't preview that, because that legitimately can save your heist time or like maximize your gains from the heist by a pretty significant margin. You can basically skip areas that you can just see just don't have good shit. And Chiz is free. There's nothing to complain about here. What I also like is that there's an auto restock for the cafe, because this is something that I do daily. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Depends on how they highlight. I mean, obviously, like, well, in my opinion, I feel like if you've done heist enough, you'll know what things look like, even if they're highlighted without specific color coordination. But if they're highlighted by rarity, that'd be the next level. Like if you saw green highlight, blue highlight, purple highlight, and then a gold highlight, depending on how like valuable the item is, that would kind of be insane.
When version 1.1 goes live, the daily login event opens back up. Log in for a total of 7 days during the event to claim 10 solid dice. After the version 1.1 update drops, we'll be sending
I'm not max level on the cafe. Level 40 cafe does auto restock. Okay, so it's just a small thing for people that are below level 40. Toggle is just if you want to turn on or off the auto restock when you get a level 40. Okay, auto restock is good though. But I guess like auto restock could potentially waste your fawns if you're a min-maxer. I don't feel like min-maxing is like that useful though, because like just auto restock, you're not losing that much money trying to go for all of the like the hot items that give you a little bit more money. Do you guys think that Mint's cameo here is intentional? With that huge under of Boba and her ass being blocked by her tail? Seems a little bit intentional.
Appraisers a Heathero special gift pack via in-game mail. Please
Seems
trust that we're
guys.
committed to building Heathero into the city you've all been hoping for. Going forward, we'll be holding ourselves to a higher standard, so we don't put appraisers through experiences like that again.
And with that, today's special preview is just about wrapped up. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch.
And one quick announcement. Now, there's more ways to play NTE.
Oh?
Pre-registration is officially live on Steam, the Epic Game Store, and the Samsung Galaxy Store.
3 major
Head
areas.
over to your preferred storefront, search for Neverness to Everness, hit that wishlist and pre-register button so you're ready to jump in across multiple platforms. We're also thrilled to announce that we'll be teaming up with NVIDIA's GeForce Now cloud gaming service. Our goal is to bring appraisers an even smoother, more accessible cross-device experience in the future. Lastly, we hope to see more appraisers enjoying city life in NTE and creating memories in Heathero that are uniquely their own.
And that's a wrap on today's preview. See you next time.
I think overall, it's a pretty cozy live stream. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. There's nothing really game-breaking about it, but we do have basically the summations, right? We have 2 new characters, Lacrimosa, and we have Chaos. Lacrimosa is on 3 weeks. Chaos is on 2 weeks. It seems that Lacrimosa is way more of a push than Chaos is, but I do think that Chaos should be pretty cool. I have to see. Looks like Chaos is a nuke DPS, and then Lacrimosa is like a DOT setup with other Chaos characters like Daffodil. Kind of cool. We also have the PORSCHE collab. They didn't mention any price points in the live stream, but it seems like you guys in chat already know the details about that, so ain't no problem. Yeah, they have a lot of optimizations. They have a lot of like extra events and stuff. So basically, we get story, we get characters, we get a collab, we get a lot of optimizations. They spent a lot of time showing city life stuff, which I think is, you know, one of the main stuff. Also, the new hobbies that you can do. So I think it's a pretty standard live stream. I do like its efficiency. I don't know about you guys, but this live stream is very much a time-saving live stream. They don't go super in detail on certain stuff. They allow you to break it down. They don't add that much filler, in my opinion. So, I mean, I vibe with it. I think it's pretty chill. I think it's pretty cool. Things I'm most excited for are definitely the PORSCHE collab. Hopefully it doesn't take too much money to get. But yeah. I think the stream was fun, but I don't like that Chaos was barely gone over. Oh no, I agree. I think that they definitely prefer the female characters as their selling point. I don't know how NT is gonna do that in the future with like their target audience and stuff, but it seems clear that males are not their priority at all. Even though there's potential for even 1 or 2 male characters every so often to perform really well, to cater towards that, like if they want to grab that kind of audience. If they only want to go for like a male-oriented audience, they could just keep on pumping out female characters. I don't know what their intention is, but I don't think it's bad to spend a little bit of effort on the males. You know, your audience that enjoys the male characters will be very happy, even with a little bit more effort, you know? That's basically the wrap-up, though. We'll check out 1.1 in due time. It says June 3rd, right? June 3rd, so about over a week from now. Be checking it out.